Hello. Hi. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so I'm okay. That video is actually from like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I realized when I posted it, I'm wearing the same shirt today, so everyone's going to think it's from today. But yes, I'm doing good. That was from like a few weeks ago, and I just didn't feel like it was the right time to post it. And then today I had so many like grief things on my For You page. I was like, maybe this is a sign. And then I realized when I posted, I'm wearing the same shirt today as I was in that video. All right, I think Ashley is on, so let me pull her up. And just so you guys know, we have some crazy thunderstorms going through right now. One just passed, but there's more for like the next 6 hours. So I'm hoping we don't lose power because it already like flickered back and forth a few times tonight with the last one that passed by. So fingers crossed, we're okay. All right, let me invite Ashley. Hi. Hey.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Sorry, we've had thunderstorms the past hour and we lost power twice already. And I'm like, I'm hoping it doesn't knock it back out again.
Oh, hopefully not.
I know. Hi guys, welcome in. I
It
literally just
must
hopped
be
on.
nice
Sorry. I hope you weren't waiting too
here.
long.
We were just chatting about limiting beliefs.
Oh, good. I'm in South
Yay.
Carolina, not Florida. Oh, I see lightning. Well, thank you so much for doing a dual live with us. We're super excited. We had so many people request you to come on too. So I know they're definitely
Oh,
looking forward to this. I think we had like 170 or 180 people register for it. So a lot of people were ready to go.
that's exciting. Yay.
Let me see. Sorry, guys. I know I'm missing questions.
I think it's so interesting how the comments are different. Like the chat is different. It's like,
I,
I don't know.
I wish they would like join the two together because I hate that. It's like we can't talk collectively.
Right. Yeah. It's okay.
Got notifications, yay. Oh, notifications. A lot of people said they got notifications. Good. I don't know if it happens to you, but I have people who like register for things they want to get notified and they still never do when we go live.
Yes. There are a lot of people that say that. They're like, I registered, I hit the bell, and I don't get notifications. So
Yep. Same here.
I don't know. TikTok is interesting, right?
Yeah. I started going live on Insta this week and everyone's saying that it looks better and sounds so much clearer there. So I'm thinking it
Oh,
might be like I've been using that as my backup this week because TikTok's been very weird, but I don't know if it's like retrograde or people are saying there's solar flares. I'm like, it seems to happen all the time to me. So I don't know, but hopefully it's not a bad thing. Thank you guys so much for tapping the screen and sharing the
I,
live.
I've been trying YouTube, and my following is really, really small on YouTube. So, I mean, I get like one or two people that watch, but I don't know, I like it. I kind of like it.
I haven't
So,
done YouTube yet. I'm not like technologically savvy, and I'm like Instagram was my first like baby step for me.
yeah, I don't know.
YouTube is awesome.
Instagram's not my favorite.
I know retrograde is over today, guys. I think we're all excited about that.
Yes.
So I don't know how you usually start your lives. I usually do the selenite in the beginning and the end, and then just like a mix of stuff in between. So we're kind of free to do whatever we normally do, or if you want to do something together, I am down for either one.
I'm good with selenite.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good with selenite. I changed my light to blue because you
I
usually have all the
see
blue
that.
going on.
Yeah.
I don't have a blue front light though, so I was like, darn.
Is yours a projector?
It's the little sun thing, the
Okay.
TikTok light.
Yes.
I don't
I
know.
like
I love
those
it.
too.
It's tiny.
Definitely pretty. If you guys have not done so, I see you in my comments already consenting, but make sure you consent to receive tonight's healing. Think it yourself, say it out loud, type in the comments whatever you are most comfortable with. We're going to start with some selenite.
Yay. Yes, my TikTok handle is the same. Carrie said she consents for her and her doggies.
Yay. Thank you, Ruth.
I know. Dogs always love. Everyone says my dog's asleep now.
Yes, we seem to get all the pets that collectively gather during sessions too.
Your cat. Sarah said her cat likes healing too. So do we have music or no music? Like how is that working?
I have music playing, but last time I did do a live, everyone said they could not hear it on my end. So, guys, let me know if you
Oh,
can hear my music playing or not this time.
maybe they cut out background noise?
Yeah, they said they can't hear it. I did a live with Danette healing Serena, and no one could hear my music, but they could hear her. So I have no idea why it never plays on my end.
They said they can't hear my music either.
Maybe it's a thing when you
So
do the duels. Can you guys hear
yeah,
my
I
water
know.
fountain? Usually they can hear the fountain over the music.
Oh, I know on Zoom people can never hear my music. Oh,
Yeah,
thank you for the
same.
crown.
They said we can sing. I don't think anyone wants to relax to that.
Not me, no. Oh,
Yeah, no fountain either.
oh,
They must do something where they like restrict the background noise with the dual. Because I have it the
right.
same volume I normally have it with the lives, and it's never been an issue.
Yeah, me too. I don't know. Oh, well, play
Tonight,
your
everyone's
own
gonna have
music
to
in the
bring
background.
your own music. Yes.
Bring your own music.
They said for Zoom, you'd have to play it from your computer and share the sound. Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, I learned something new. Thank you.
BYOM, bring your own music.
Singing would be funny. No. Someone said singing would be funny. I can't carry a tune
Me
at
either.
all. Oh, it would be. So Sarah said it would be great. It would be a great feature on TikTok to stream music with lives. So like if you could pick music
Yeah.
from live.
That's true, BB. She said we're so used to constant noise. Sometimes it's just nice to sit in silence.
Oh yeah, that is nice. Have you ever watched Big Bang Theory?
Yes, I'm obsessed with that show.
So Peace Bunny said she was quoting the song from that, Soft Kitty.
Yeah. Hey, Becca. Yeah, I have someone on my lives. I don't think she's on right now, but she has two guinea pigs and they're named Sheldon and Leonard.
That's
I
so
love that
cute.
so much.
Aw.
Now they're all singing
Ashley
soft
said,
kitty, warm kitty over here.
Ashley said, our energy matches so well.
Thank you. Yes, that and Smelly Cat from Friends are like two classics.
I had gone my whole life without seeing any of Friends until recently. I just started watching it.
Oh my gosh. I probably my husband and I are rewatching it like the last month. It's probably like my 200th time of every episode. And I'm sorry, guys, my dog is going to randomly bark because she's terrified of thunder and there's some storms right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Does she have a thunder sleeve or whatever it's called?
Those don't do anything for her. She has like dog CBD. So she had some of that, but I think we gave it to her a little too late because we didn't realize that there are going to be so many storms tonight. I'm watching Friends on the HBO on demand app, I think it is.
Oh.
Ashley, you're in North Carolina, right?
Yes.
Yes, North Carolina.
So we're on the same side
We're
here.
neighbors, north and south. See, now she's barking.
It's unusual though for me to find people on the East Coast.
I know everyone's like West Coast, or there's a lot of people in Arizona and stuff.
Like, what don't I know? Maybe I should move there.
I know I have not watched Schitt's Creek yet. They're all saying to watch that too. It's on my list to watch, and I've heard some good things about it, but I haven't started it yet.
I've seen the first two episodes. I think it's okay. I don't know. I always get caught. Like, I always try to find a new TV show to watch, and then
Hmm.
I get sucked into one that I've seen a
Yep.
million times. It's so strange for me to see myself on one side. I'm leaning over here.
I can't. I know. I'm like I keep ducking because I can't tell where it's cutting off.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of people from Florida in my chat.
Oh, really?
Florida, a few in North Carolina here too.
Canadian. Yes, lots of people in California too. Trailer Park Boys? I don't know what that is.
Me either.
I'll have to look.
Us Floridians love our TikTok.
New Jersey.
Few Canadians. One
It's
of
a
my
funny
mods.
show. So
One of my mods is near Mooresville, North Carolina. Oh, Trailer
I've
Park
lived here
Boys
for
is
13.
Canadian. Okay.
Oh, okay. I've lived here for 13 years and I still don't know like the surrounding
Yeah.
like counties and stuff. I don't know. Scotland. Hello, Scotland.
They want to know where you're from originally.
Pennsylvania, so right outside of Pittsburgh. It's a military move. We moved here because of the military.
Yeah, no more snow. That was my reason for moving too.
Where are you from?
I grew up in New York, but I lived in Rhode Island for almost a decade before we moved down here, and we'll be down here, I think, 7 years in December.
Oh, wow. You don't like the snow?
No.
Oh, I miss it so much. We don't get snow here, and I'm always so disappointed. Like, I want to get snow. I want the kids to be able to, like, sled ride.
See, my daughter wishes we had snow. I'm like, I've had enough. The year we moved down here, we had 9 feet of snow in 3 weeks. And
That's a
compact,
lot.
it was like 6 feet tall, compacted. It was July in Boston, and they still had like mountains of snow in like mall parking lots because it just like froze into like this giant block of ice.
Oh, wow. I mean, that's a bit much.
Yeah. My husband was like, "You win, we can move."
Yeah. When it starts sinking in things, then it's kind of too much.
Melanie says, "I'm almost 50 and I've never seen snow ever, but I know not to eat the yellow snow." Solid advice.
You like snow. Thank you for the rose. The military is the main reason people end up in North Carolina. I think so too. I don't meet many people here that are from here. And it's hard to, make friends here because everyone moves in like 2 years.
Yeah.
So we're like, well, one day.
Yeah, because I'm like right on the outskirts of Myrtle Beach, so my area is all retirees. So there's not many like people my age around,
And tourists, right?
and lots of tourists. Yeah. Crystals for protection. Selenote's really good for cleansing and protecting. I personally like to use black tourmaline, tiger's eye, onyx. Those are all really good too.
I would love to come to San Diego.
I didn't even know Vegas got snow.
Oh,
This is selenite we're using, yeah. Thank you guys for tapping the screen and sharing the live. Oh, we lost her. Oh no. Now you can hear the birds. She must have froze or got booted off. Now you can hear the music. Isn't that weird how you can't hear it when there's two of us? I didn't touch anything. That's so weird. She's gone. Oh, we'll have to wait for her to come back. TikTok is so weird. Hopefully she gets it back up. Let me see. I don't see her on yet. All right, let me stop so we can wait for her. Make sure you guys are hydrating. Stretch a little bit if you need to. TikTok's been such a pain in the butt lately. Oh, thank you. Maybe her phone did. Do you guys see that she's on? It's not showing me she's on. Does anyone sign up in the anxiety group? I think. Let me double check. She's not? Okay. Not there? Okay. I'll keep checking to make sure. Yeah, we did a live, what was it, Sunday night? I couldn't see if anyone was on the live. I couldn't see any comments. I couldn't see when people were sending gifts. The only thing I could see was that the ticker kept going up, that people were tapping the screen for like 40 minutes. Okay, let me check the anxiety group. No one's in the anxiety one right now. I have one person in the weight management and one person in the new moon. So Thursday is the anxiety one, so the 9th. So I think on the 8th, I think it stops letting people sign up. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 5 days to sign up. Okay. See, it's showing me she's still on, but that no one's on her live. So if I invite her and she's not there, that's gonna be weird. I don't think she sent me a message. I don't think I can check if she did. I wonder if she got the storms, because depending on where she is in North Carolina, it might have knocked her power and stuff out. Am I going to do one for ADD or thyroid? Do you mean a group live? She might be getting the storm I just had, because that one rolled through and it knocked our power out, I think, 2 times back and forth. So and that was probably an hour ago. So she might be getting that storm right now. I don't have plans to do the ADD or thyroid in the near future, but I can add it to my list. I feel like one of those might have been on the list. I have a feeling she lost power, because if it was anything else, I feel like she would have been back already. Okay, we'll just keep going and hopefully she's okay and she's able to hop back. It could be a TikTok thing too. I mean, at this point, I don't put anything past TikTok. All right. She's frozen and her live is frozen. Yeah, she might have got hit with the storm. Hopefully she's okay. Right, hold on, let me... Okay, so let's start with smoky quartz. I use this for grounding and protection too. It's really good, and since it's a quartz, it's also considered a master healer. It helps improve overall well-being, releases unwanted emotional baggage, and helps surrender old wounds. It says she's still alive. It shows me she's alive, but it shows that no one is in her live. So I think it's just being very glitchy. If you guys are just hopping in, make sure you consent to receive. Ashley was on with us, but she froze and it booted her off the duel. So we're just waiting for her to pop back on. People are in it, but no picture. That's weird because it shows me 0 are there, which is obviously not correct. She's still frozen. If you see her pop back on, let me know. I don't know if she knows how to invite for the co-host. Okay, thank you, Brandy. Let me know if she responds. What's funny is I messaged her right before the live and I was like, I'm still going live tonight. I'm really looking forward to it. But in case I randomly disappear, we have a lot of storms here. I said, so if I just happen to pop off, that's probably why. And now it happened to her instead. I feel bad. Yes, I personally am okay if you'd like to consent on behalf of pets and children. I just always ask adults to consent for themselves. Yes. And welcome to all the new followers. We're happy to have you here too. If you guys have any questions for me in particular, I'm always happy to answer. This is smoky quartz. Whoever just booked the session, thank you. I just saw the message pop up. Thank you, the bug. The only thing I have to unbox right now, which I have to do a video for, is the Mindful Souls subscription that I got in last week, and I just keep forgetting to unbox. But I have not ordered any crystals in a month and a half-ish. I'm very proud of myself. Also because the last few ones I ordered were a crap ton of money and I'm putting myself in timeout. Congratulations on your level 2. That's awesome. So I'll say when I first started, I was like beyond terrified. And the only thing I can say is that like whatever you're putting out into the universe with the Reiki, it's always in someone's highest good, and just believe that it's going to find the people that it's meant to find. There's so many people that need help and healing. Ignore the people who are going to be rude. Ignore the people who are going to say stupid stuff, because for every one of those, there's going to be so many more who are going to be grateful for you and your healing. Just be true to yourself. Post what feels right. Post what you're called to do. There's times where, like this week, I posted I think 4 or 5 videos about love, and I like never do that. For whatever reason, it felt right to do it. So that's what we rolled with this week. I try not to question things when I think of them anymore. It's for a reason. You're very welcome. Yes, and get you some mods with some fast blocking fingers. That helps too. Thank you, Shelley. Yeah, so you guys had told me, I think last week, to try and get reattuned with Ashley, so I was going to try and talk to her about that tonight too. Let me see, does it show her still on? Right now it shows her off, so she's gone now. So hopefully she's okay. We were on a dual live with Ashley, but she froze and she hasn't been back yet. So we're hoping she's okay, because I just had a bunch of thunderstorms roll through here, and I think they're probably around her area now. Oh, I hope you get some relief from the congestion. That's always so bad. Hey, Haley. Bloodstone is really good for kidneys. Even like yellow or red jasper would be good. Are there any crystals that I don't have that I want? That's a dangerous question. I have a list somewhere, but a lot of them are more like collector's pieces. The one crystal I don't have that everyone keeps wanting me to use is ametrine, and that's one I just never, I don't know, I never see it when I look in shops I usually buy from. I want watermelon tourmaline, but they're crazy expensive. Loving Thyself Rocks had some from their last gem show, and they were, I think the cheapest one was like 1,500 all the way up to like 4,000, but they were beautiful. They had some tumbles, but I'm always afraid like when they're that small and expensive, they're so easy to lose. Good starter crystals to get. The first 5 crystals I ever had were selenite, clear quartz, rose quartz, tiger's eye, and I think smoky quartz? Oh my god, I totally drew a blank. Selenite, clear quartz, rose quartz, amethyst, and tiger's eye. That's what it was. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot amethyst. With back spasms, you really want to use ones that are very calming and soothing. With pain, I usually use hematite, but with spasms, I'd probably use something like lepidolite or howlite, some ones that are like high vibration, but very gentle and soothing. Yield amethyst, thank you. I can't believe I forgot amethyst. I have to go have like a timeout later now. So when you're attracted to a specific stone, it's usually for a reason. You could be drawn to it because you're needing or craving it. Your energy is kind of craving, in a sense, that type of healing. Yes, amethyst. Any crystals and jewelry still hold power. It's still very close to you. Hey, Eric, you made it halfway. Whoop whoop. I do have a PO box in my bio, and thank you. That's so sweet. Yes, quartz is very pretty. So there's times where I'll buy crystals without even knowing what they're for, just because I'm so drawn to my figures for a reason. Ashley's back. Hi. Did you get
I got
stormed?
booted out. No, it just kicked me out and I kept trying, but it kept saying my internet connection was bad and I'm like, my internet connection's fine.
Oh, I messaged her before we went on live because I had the storms. I was like, I bet you she probably has the storms down. They just traveled up the coast. And I was like, oh, she must be having like issues with connections.
I mean, we have rain, but it's not bad. It's, I don't know. I was like, let me back in.
What was weird was I kept clicking the co-host and it said you were there, but no one was in your live. And they're like, no, like there's people in there. She's just frozen. I was like, even TikTok was like being crazy. So I don't think it was a you thing. I think it's probably TikTok acting up again. I was just doing some smoky quartz while we were waiting for you to hopefully hop back on. They said, welcome back. Yay.
Hello. Hello. I didn't think I had smoky quartz in here.
Oh, we can totally switch. I've been doing this one for a little bit. What do you have? And I can grab something too.
Lots of things. I don't know.
Surprise me.
Um, all right, let's see. Were you working with a specific area or?
I just smoky quartz was the closest one to me at the time, so I just grabbed that. We were grounding. I
Okay.
know they're like, watch her pull
Um,
when you don't have. That's probably going to be the case.
Probably not. I don't know. What about labradorite?
Yes, I can grab that, but I might have to get up to grab it. Yep,
Hello.
hold on, let me go grab it.
I have other ones.
It's far.
I do have a smoky quartz, but it's in the house. Like it's in my living room.
I just moved my desk to the other side of my room like 2 weeks ago, and all my shelves with my bigger crystals are on the opposite wall, so I have to keep getting up to get them. Okay, I don't know if you guys, it's going
Oh,
to
yours
reflect
is
weird.
so
There we go.
pretty. Yeah, I don't think mine is very flashy on here. Kind of. Thank you for the roses. I was like, oh man, this is terrible.
We're like, she'll be back.
Oh, they're loving your purple flash.
I grabbed one of each, but I figured this one's more comfortable to hold. The problem is, I don't know if it's kind of weird with the reflection of the screen in it.
Yeah.
Now, what's funny is the second it ended the dual live, they all said they could hear my music. So it's definitely a dual live thing where it must like mute the background noise.
They're probably like, it's so loud now.
They said they're really feeling this crystal. Good.
It's one of my favorites. I don't use it very often though.
I like it. It has a lot of like transformational properties. I know a lot of people like to use it for like lucid dreaming and astral projection and stuff like that too.
Oh, okay.
Um, we're using labradorite right now.
I really loved your, I think it was it a sacral chakra video? Or was
The
it, I think it was,
it might have been my playlist seems to be like very all over the place now, so it might have been an older video.
oh, okay. Yeah, but I was like, oh, I love this video. I really felt the energy in that one.
Thank you. You could take a nap now, get nice and relaxed.
Lots of people sleeping.
If you get tired, lay on your side. Do not drop your phone on your face.
When it gets really quiet, I'm just thinking they're probably all sleeping.
Yeah, so we have something on our lives called the Phone to Face Club, which is a group that no one wants to be a part of, but many join unintentionally. And we like to joke that we're always accepting new members.
That's funny.
I said I'm going to put like a sign up
Very.
on the wall that says it's been so many days since there's been like an incident.
How many people aren't telling you though?
They're pretty forthcoming. I think I've been inducted many times myself.
I have to. And usually it's not even something that's really relaxing. I'm just like sitting there and it just falls on
Yep.
my face.
Yeah, t-shirts to come, they said. We'll have a whole merch line for it.
That's a good idea, a good business strategy.
They're saying, "Yay, so glad to see you both."
What a lovely mix. That's what someone said.
Thank you. I think there's a fly.
There's a fly in here too.
And I just saw something like zip by, and I don't know if you've ever had them. I used to get the trolls who used to be like, "Oh, there's a bug on your wall," and you'd be like, "Where?" And now I feel like I'm like someone's gonna say that I'm not gonna believe it.
I haven't gotten that one. I've got the wig ones and
Mhm.
something else. I don't know. There was another one. But no, there's a fly in here and it's been in here for days and I can't get rid of it.
I just saw it go by, and I was like, "What was that?" It was like so. Oh, it is a fly. Okay, I see it now. I was like, but like it hit the light, the projector, so it like glowed for a second. I was like, "Whoa!" I thought it was like a lightning bug for a second, but it's just a regular fly.
Do you guys have those lightning
We
bugs?
we do, but I don't like. I used to see them all the time up north. I do not see them that often down here.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen one here. We just have mosquitoes, lots and lots of mosquitoes.
Yeah, we have this too. Oh, Ruth, good. I'm so glad. Yeah, so my cat usually gets the flies too, but Molly's not allowed up here because she chews all my plants.
Oh,
I am not a good plant person. I love plants. I struggle to keep them alive, surprisingly. And it's usually because my cat tries to chew them.
I had always struggled with keeping things alive, but then all of a sudden, I'm able to keep like a whole garden alive, and I'm like, yes.
Yeah, mosquitoes. We have mosquitoes and
Yeah,
fire ants here. That's like our state bug. Oh, the fly is on the light. Oh boy, it's a big fly. Do you
we
guys
have
get
lots
yellow
of like
flies?
insects. No.
They're so bad. They the,
Mayflies.
I don't know. The yellow fly is like a regular fly, but it has like a yellow tint to it. But they bite, and I'm like allergic to them. They're so bad, and now I'm nervous if that's what it is the yellow fly because it's pretty big.
Oh no. Yeah, we have horse flies. I think
It's
that's what
like
they're called.
they bite like horse flies. Yes,
Oh
we
no.
have palmetto bugs too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think yellow flies are. Oh, here it is. They're also called deer flies. Please don't be a yellow fly. Thank you for the
Uh,
gift. It's because
we
I
should
have all
have
the
a
lights off. Ugh.
fly swatter gift. You just
Yes. You guys have mayflies right now? I don't think we have too many mayflies right now.
we just have all the bugs. So I don't know.
Yeah. They don't die down here because like winter's like a week and a half long. So they grow to like astronomical sizes. Are there any crystals that ward off bugs? I would like to know that.
There's a lot of essential oils that help keep bugs away, but I don't know about
I know
crystals.
lavender does. I think lavender and
Yeah.
lemongrass keep certain bugs away.
Um, I know a lot of the spices, like herbs and stuff. Um, Basil, I think, keeps certain bugs away. And I don't know, I just used baking soda, dish soap, and oil to spray my plants to keep bugs off. So
Ooh, that's good to know.
I saw it on here. Oh yeah, peppermint for ants. Pepper for ants is good too, just like regular
I
pepper.
think cinnamon keeps ants away too.
Okay. We have lots of them. And all of them bite. The little ones and the big ones and the red ones, they all bite.
Oh, Carrie. Carrie just said that her friend Kimberly is in here. She just lost her sister and says that us two are amazing.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I'm glad this is helping. How can I cleanse my house after having the worst narcissistic guest stay for a week? You can do an incense, like a smoke cleanse, sage, Palo Santo. You can walk around with like selenite to cleanse. I would cleanse yourself too. Someone said for ants, sprinkle instant grits.
Oh, okay. That's a good tip. My cucumber plants are being eaten by spider mites. I think that's what they're called. And they're teeny tiny little things and they build little webs like spiders. So, but
Oh,
it's killing them.
I don't know if I've ever seen those.
They're kind of like, I don't know if you, when you were younger, you ever saw the little red bugs. And I know when I was younger, we called them
Yeah.
bloodsuckers. So it's
Yeah.
they look like that,
Oh,
but there's like hundreds of them.
that's crazy. Yeah, sage and Palo Santo you can use. Palo Santo, it depends on your spirituality and beliefs. It's closed practice, and white sage is also closed practice. But I know there's like hundreds of types of sage, so if you use a sage, just don't use that one.
So seven dust, is that organic? Someone said put seven dust on cucumbers, but I think that that's like a insecticide, right?
I think it is.
I'm trying not to use those kinds of things, but you know, if I have to, I guess I will. Someone told me ladybugs. Put ladybugs in your garden.
So I've seen that too, but then I've heard some people say that if there's too many, they'll like start to eat some of the plants. So I don't know.
Wow. Mylene said you can also use music to cleanse your home.
Yes, true. Someone said neem oil is my go-to for spider mites.
Oh, okay. I saw that. I put it in my Amazon shopping cart, but I didn't buy it. It's in there.
Yes, happy Friday.
Yay. What's our next crystal?
Ooh, I don't know. Do you guys have any requests for crystals?
Ladybugs are for the garden. Yes. Okay. Gonna have to look into that. Help keep my garden safe. There are all these gardening tips. I'm a first time gardener, so I'll take any of the tips.
Do you have carnelian?
Yes, I do.
Okay, that was the first one that I saw that popped up on my side. All right, let's switch to carnelian.
Um, Good luck with your distance session.
Make sure you guys hydrate too.
Yes, I have my giant jug. My family, they make fun of me for my jug because it's like this giant thing. They're like, it looks like you're going to, like a construction job or a baseball game.
But you're never dehydrated.
Right. It's helped me drink a gallon of water every day since I've had it, so pretty happy about it.
Yeah.
What is something that can help with nerve damage? Do you know?
With nerve damage.
Like a crystal.
Let me see. I know I'm trying to think which one I used before. It's not coming to me off the top of my head. Um, it says citrine, clear quartz, smoky quartz, and black tourmaline are stones that are designed to help repair nerve damage and relieve symptoms associated with the pain.
Oh,
So citrine, clear quartz, smoky quartz, and black tourmaline.
that's good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mama and Me Creations, she asked.
Crystals for IBS. I usually use yellow jasper for mine, but red jasper also works really well too. Yellow jasper is really good overall for gut health in general. So if you have like Crohn's or like ulcerative colitis, it could also help with that.
Oh, I didn't know that. I always tell people watching that I'm not a crystal expert. I only know a little bit about the crystals that I use.
Yeah, I let everyone know up until COVID, I had maybe 5, 10 crystals, and it was like the main ones that everyone has and knows about. So all of my research has been just the last couple years, and if I don't know the answer, I will always look it up and let them know. What's good for headaches? Lapis and satellite work really well for headaches.
Headaches.
Jennifer says, two of my faves needed this after this week.
I know a lot of people have said that this has been a tough week.
Yeah, I feel like for me, since the lunar eclipse with retrograde, it like kicks my butt. Everyone's like, only a few more days. I'm like, I know, and today's finally the day retrograde's done. It's been just so crazy.
I think I've been really tired and just kind of like reclusing, staying in, trying to avoid people.
Yeah. Shelby, we're sorry for your loss. So many people lost people this week too. I feel like this week and last week, everyone started getting COVID again, and there's been so many people grieving.
Right.
Yeah, my sleep schedule has been messed up the past week, week and a half.
Yeah. I feel like I wake up throughout the night too.
Yeah.
So someone said, I've watched Nicole for a while, but I enjoy seeing you both at the same time. And someone else said, you both are so gorgeous.
Thank
Thank you.
you. You're so sweet. Yes, Mercury went direct today. I think we're all celebrating that. Yes, double Reiki is always amazing. Oh, I hear thunder again.
I can hear the rain.
On my side, or is that from your side?
It's from my side.
Okay.
I can hear it. So I have a metal door. It's like right over next to me, and it always sounds like it's really loud beating on that door. So usually people can hear it, but I don't think anyone can hear it. No one said anything.
I can't hear it from here.
Okay.
What happens when
Yep.
Saturn goes into retrograde? That's starting this weekend. So I'm not as familiar with that, but I've heard from other people that it has to do with karma. I don't know how true that is or not, but that's what I've heard.
Uh, I always feel like that's where I'm kind of lacking in knowledge is, like astrology. There's so much to learn.
Yes, I'm very intrigued by it, but I have like this much knowledge on it. So I always rely on others who specialize in it for their words of wisdom and advice.
Yeah, I follow a few channels and I'm like, okay, I'll watch that when I need
Hmm.
information.
Yep. Saturn's going to be in retrograde for 5 months. Holy moly. That's a long retrograde. They said it
And
also
we get
depends on where it is in your chart. Oh, I didn't know that.
okay.
I don't know where it is in my chart. Now I have to look. They're saying it's
Everyone's
supposed to
gonna
be a
get,
good thing, so it's supposed to be good for us. As long as it's a
oh,
good
yay.
retrograde. He was barking at the thunder.
I heard that, but it was really, really, really low.
Why is it? She's a big dog, so if it was low, that's good. So they said Saturn's
As
retrograde
you.
is often more constructive than destructive.
Okay.
So Saturn
I
has to
can
do
live
with
with that.
work, father, and authority. Okay, that's good then. So 5 month retrograde is a good thing then. Positivity.
I can live with that. That
Yes, I'm
works for
glad you
me.
guys know what you're talking about. It's a time of focus. Okay, good. Time of focus and karma. So hopefully all positive things.
Yay.
Rocky just barked back. uh,
I need lots of focus. I'm trying to create um, the year's worth of lesson planning for my kids' school, and it's just like a nightmare.
I can imagine that's gotta be a lot.
I love carnelian. It's so comforting. It just feels so like warm. Hello. Yes, I do homeschool. We are COVID homeschoolers. I guess that's what you'd call us. We just started recently, 2 years ago. Um, I mean, it's nice, I guess, but I don't have that break, where you get separation and they get separation.
Yeah.
So, but it's nice.
Yeah, they said this is your separation time.
Yeah, it's my relaxed time. Do you notice that you sleep better? Oh, there was thunder here. So do you notice that you sleep better after you do like a session or a live?
Yes and no. I tell them all the time, sometimes I think I'm so almost wound up from like shifting the energy that there are times where I'll lay in bed, but I'll be awake for 2 hours, but I'm just exhausted because I'm like relaxed from doing it. But it's just like my body's kind of overwhelmed in a sense from it. But then there's other times where it's like my head hits the pillow and I crash. So I think it
Right.
depends time to time too.
I feel like I'm similar. I always have a hard time falling asleep after. It's like my body is tired, but my mind is just like go, go, go.
Yes.
So
So if you're not feeling the warmth, that's okay. Some people feel warm, some people feel cool, some people get tingles. The energy is intuitive, so it's going to go where it's needed. I'm feeling a lot of tingles in my pulling hand. Yeah, we tend to get in some laughing fits on our side. Oh, I hear the rain now. It's loud.
Yeah.
I say, yeah, you're both here. Yes. Oh, we love that you sleep well after the lives.
Yeah, it's nice to just go and be able to relax and close your eyes and go to sleep.
I wish the chat was all combined. Yeah, we were saying earlier we wish they would combine them too so we can all kind of like collectively chat. Or at least make it a feature where you have the option to turn it on or keep it separate. Hey Prep, namaste.
So I think so someone's asking how we linked up for this. So Nicole posted about wanting to do a dual live and someone tagged me in it. So that's how we linked up. So did you get a lot of responses for the dual live?
We had a bunch of people tagged. There's I don't know if you know them. There's Jessa the healer. We did a live with her. Danette, who is healing Serena. We did a live with her. We're doing yours. Alchemist Kennedy, he's going to do one. Haley Renee Reiki is going to do one. I feel like
Okay.
I'm missing someone. There was like 15 or 20 people who probably got tagged, and I want to say like 7 or 8 people who confirmed and agreed to do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I just learned about Jessa and Healing Serena. I just met on your live.
Yes.
And I did know Alchemist Kennedy,
He's
but
really
I
good
don't think I
too.
know anybody else. I don't know anybody else though.
Yeah, they were trying to get Tip of the Moon, who is Bree. She had said a
Okay.
while ago she would do live even before I made the post, but she was crazy, but she was on like a Good Morning America segment for her Etsy shop and candle shop and Reiki and stuff like that. So I know she's been kind of busy too. Yep, I said Kennedy, Alchemist Kennedy.
That's incredible though.
Yeah,
Bringing awareness to relaxation and small businesses and
yes. So if you're feeling the energy in a specific area, you could either have a block that's trying to release or your body just intuitively needs the energy there, and that's just where it's working on at this time. If it feels more like, for me, when I have a block, it's more like a pressure that's trying to release. Or sometimes I get like this pulling or like pushing sensation.
so I've seen her lives a couple times. Someone said Brie is great.
Yes, we love Brie over here too.
I feel like I don't get out much in the TikTok
Yeah.
community. Like I don't know all of these wonderful people.
Yeah, half the people I found out about are because like they tell me about them. I feel like the algorithm is so bad. Like you would think doing Reiki, it would show me so many people doing Reiki, and it never does. I didn't know who Jessa was until they told me about Jessa. So I had to like I found her through them from when they tagged her.
The Healing Witch is amazing. Yes. So we have um something coming up together too. The Healing Witch. But yeah, I don't know a lot of people on here. Are we ready for a new crystal?
Yeah, do you guys have something else in mind? So if you're feeling in your throat chakra, it could be um, where you're either not speaking up for yourself or speaking your truth, communicating a way that you need to. Yes, if you left a toxic relationship and there's a lot you want to say but didn't, that could be part of it. Yes.
Citrine. Yeah, it is common. I mean, it can happen. So someone asked, is it common to not connect with certain Reiki healers? I've tried some lives and I just don't vibe. Yeah, that happens. It's just like anything in your life. We all don't mix, we all don't just connect with certain people. So yeah, go where you feel comfortable.
Someone said Tiger's Eye, Red Jasper, Super 7. Those are seems to be the three that are popping up on my side. I don't know if you have any of those.
I have Tiger's Eye, I have Super 7. Um, what else
I can
did you
do
say?
either of those two. I have both of those.
Okay. Yeah, we could do the Super 7. Let's do the Super 7.
I have to find my Super 7.
Do you ever have a crystal and you don't know what it is? Like anymore?
So I have to show you. I had to go through and label and organize all mine because I would forget what they were.
Yeah.
So if like, because I don't use them all the time, and I would be like, wait, is this like Jasper, Carnelian, Mookite? Like, what is this?
I'm not sure what this one is.
Is
So
it gray and yellow?
it's like a grayish color. Yeah, it's like a grayish color.
Does it have flash?
No.
It looks like a mix between like Moonstone and Infinite Stone. I don't know. Scholasite? Is it Scholasite?
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
I had ones that when I ordered
Wonderful.
crystals, they put like free like little tumbles in with it, and there's three that I have no clue what they are. Someone says is it Sodalite. Sodalites usually has blue mixed in
Yeah.
or bluish.
Christine said she loves how organized your crystals are.
Thank you.
Mine are just in a basket, so.
They said that there's an app called Rock Identifier where you can like I guess you
Oh,
scan it and it tells you what it is.
that's exciting. That is exciting.
They're all
I
saying they
know.
love that app.
I had birds when I sit outside, lots and lots of birds. And people told me about an app for, sorry, I gotta look at my phone. An app for identifying the birds. So I use it all the time now.
I might have to get
Um,
that app because I will have to. I'll test it on my crystals that I know what they are and see if it knows the right crystal. Because like I have Super 7, but I have Oralite 23 and they look identical.
Oh, okay.
I wonder how good it is at like telling things apart.
I can hear the thunder.
I hear it's still here, but it sounds further away than it was before, so that's good at least.
Loud. Someone says they use the plant identifier a lot. Yeah.
I've seen those too.
What is Super 7 good for? So, I have Super 7, but I don't know all the crystals in it. I know there's amethyst. And do you know? Okay.
It's amethyst, smoky quartz, clear quartz, I think rutile quartz. I can never say the other ones. Hold on. It's like cacoxenite or something like that.
Yeah,
Uh, Two or three of the seven I can never say. But it's really good for all chakras. I know that.
right. And I know that it doesn't have to be charged or cleansed either.
Okay, so it's amethyst, smoky quartz, goethite, cacoxenite, clear quartz, lepidocrasite, and rutile. So one, two, three, four, five, six, yet seven. Okay.
So do you have a favorite place that you like to buy crystals from?
Lately, I've been ordering so many from a shop called Loving Thyself Rocks on Etsy. They're also on Insta and they do live sales. They're like two or three times a week, which is very dangerous. But I will say they have a huge variety of everything from like beginner crystals to collector pieces. They are a little
Okay,
more pricier than some of the other places I've shopped at in the past, but their quality is like on point. They travel all across like the state and sometimes out of the country to gem shows to get them from like really like authentic places. So I'm not, I'd rather spend a little more to know I'm getting like good quality. We are both
right.
getting rained on. Yes, we're neighbors. We're North and South Carolina. So my storms are going her way.
So I don't buy crystals anymore, but when I did, I shopped at Fossilera a lot. Have you ever shopped there?
No, I've never even heard of that.
No.
Fossilera. I'll have to write that down so I don't forget.
I loved getting crystals from there because it's kind of a small business, but it's not. And
Okay,
they have identification numbers for each one of their crystals, and they come with a card and like a serial number. You can look up where it came from, and it's really cool.
that's
So I
nice. Yeah, I like that.
and the shipping is fast and the customer service is good. But they have a lot of fossils and different kind of things too, outside of
That's
crystals.
cool. See, that's what I like.
Yeah. I like everything. Yeah, someone put in the comments, the healing thyself rocks. Is that the same
Loving
one?
thyself rocks.
Loving thyself. Okay.
Yeah. Eric, are you volunteering? We keep joking that we need a crystal daddy instead of a sugar daddy, someone to buy us all our crystals.
That's good. Who's volunteering for that?
Yeah.
I really do like the energy from this crystal. I don't use it very often either. I have about 10 crystals that I use on a regular basis, I think.
Yeah, when I do sessions, like I tend to lean towards the ones that I know are like tried and true that I know are going to come through for me.
Yeah.
But I like having the variety just in case something, out of the blue, I
Right.
need something different.
I think the only thing that I wish I had gotten was Apache tears. People always recommended that for grief and sadness, and I never got it.
So I had someone gift it to me who is in Arizona. Apparently they're like huge supplies in Arizona. So if anyone's in Arizona and can send her one, send her one.
That's incredible. Fly just flew right in front of the camera. Christine says, I feel this crystal more than the others. Yeah,
This one is
I think it's really
tends to feel
powerful.
stronger to me because it's powerful. It's got a few master healers mixed in with it too. They said even the flies want Reiki. They said they're
Hello,
consenting
Jen.
for the fly.
Yeah, I mean, the fly usually takes a little while before it starts to come and bother me. I think it's like, okay, I'm feeling the energy now.
I love that you guys are consenting for the flies. Yes, teamwork makes the dream work.
Genosaurus Rex said, let's name him Fluorite the Fly.
Love that.
Good name.
I know it's funny we both have a fly.
It's been bothering me for days.
So if you're feeling like tingling in a certain spot, in my personal experience, when I get like the tingles in a certain spot, that's usually where the energy is flowing. But if I feel like a pressure or like a pulsing sensation, it's more of a block. So it could be you might be feeling the tingles because it's starting to open or flow better there.
Someone else said, let's call him Tiger's Fly instead of Tiger's Eye.
Oh my gosh, I love that. Yes, make sure you hydrate too. Glad you're feeling relaxed. It's getting quiet in my comments. Everyone's getting sleepy.
You're taking a nap. Lady Dawn said, "That's this is so cool. I can flip back and forth."
Glad you're visiting, everyone.
Beautiful duet of NCTT, no contact, therapeutic touch. I don't think I've ever heard of that.
What was it? NCTT?
Yeah, no contact, therapeutic touch. I
That's new for me.
haven't heard of that.
They said they're all still here. We're just too good at relaxing them.
Everyone's sleeping.
I'm on the other side of your screen now.
Dolores Krieger, therapeutic touch with Reiki. I don't know. That's someone new to look up.
Yeah, because technically, like distance healing could be considered no contact therapeutic touch because you know what I mean? So I've just never heard it called that.
Yeah. Well, I can understand Reiki being called therapeutic touch. Um, like a regular session.
Yeah. Oh, my fly's back. Tiger fly.
Firefly. That's cute. Divine Soul said, "I love this duo. OMG."
Thank you.
When do you ever sleep? I see you on live so late.
I am a night owl. Like, I am not a morning person at all. I could easily stay up till like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and if I could sleep till noon, I would, but I can't. I just, even if I end the live at midnight, like, and if I went right to bed, I'll still lay there for like an hour or two awake. This week I went live a lot. Usually I only do Friday and Saturdays. Oh no, did you drop your phone on your face? Oh no, it missed my face, thank God. Okay. No new members so far tonight.
You don't have to change it back to 0.
Yeah. I'd be in here if you were live all the time. I wish I could go live all the time. Yeah, boo, no new members.
okay to yawn. I feel like that's a thing that happens. It's part of like the energy. Sometimes people say that they're burping or they're yawning all the time,
I
or it's
burp
just part of their
so much when
relaxation.
I go live. I don't even know if you guys can tell. Like, I can feel it. Like, I'm burping stuff up half the time. I think Jessa said that too when she does live. She burps a lot. You're
I do
releasing.
sometimes.
Yep. Hey, Campfire, how are you? My ring, everyone thinks it's a crystal, but it's just this shiny silicone ring because my family has a laser engraving business. So, like, regular jewelry scratches the wood. So, it has to be soft so I don't ruin our stuff.
Oh,
I think it's an Enzo ring. I think is the brand Enzo.
yes, this is the double Reiki session.
Better out than in by Shrek.
That's true.
Oh no, Campfire. If you got something in particular going on, just shoot me a message afterwards and let me know. Yeah, constant yawning is a good thing. Let it release, get nice and relaxed.
I feel like the fly keeps trying to make like a home in my hair. It's like I hear it.
I don't see it here, so I don't know if anyone else has, but I haven't seen it.
And then it sits on the phone screen.
Yeah, mine was on the ring light before. You can't tell, like, I have my ring light and then I have the background light, but all the other lights in the room are off. So other than my ring light and my laptop, it's like that's why it's drawn to it, I guess.
Yeah, someone said, do I need to send y'all some Louisiana fly swatters? I have a fly swatter and I've been trying to get rid of this fly for a while now, but I don't want to kill it. It's one of these.
Yeah.
Um, and it's right here next to me because I kept trying to, like, I got so frustrated, but I don't want to kill it.
Can you
So
catch it in like a cup and put it outside?
it's crafty. I don't it won't let me catch it. It's okay. We'll just, I guess it was fly territory before it was a house, right? So just kind of shared the space.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Thank you, Carl.
That's what cats are for. My cat kills animals, but he won't kill bugs.
Thank you, Campfire. I didn't know there was even a dancing cactus. That's so cute. That must be a new gift.
I don't know where he. Someone said, "Where is the martial arts kung fu fly now?" He's somewhere.
Thank you. Your cats are hunters. See, Mabel was more of the hunter than Molly. Molly she's like the cat who likes to play with her food. Like, she'll poke it and she'll like go like this, but she'll never do anything. Yeah, Molly's a true potato. Hmm.
I love those sounds. I'm 100% a potato.
Yeah. Oh, they said they thought they saw the fly by your hand, but they realized it was your fireplace flicking in the background.
I just say it keeps flying back and forth past here. Yeah. I usually keep it on in the winter, but then when it's not, I just keep the flames on because I like to look at it.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a nice ambiance.
Thank you, Mandy.
So they're feeling very sleepy. Thank you, ladies.
You're welcome.
Thank you, JC. Make sure you guys are hydrating too. I'm getting thirsty too.
I have been outside all day, so I've been drinking from my giant jug all day. I try to stay hydrated, but if I have a cup or a little bottle, I'll forget about it, and then I won't realize until I'm really thirsty. So
Yeah.
I just carry that thing with me everywhere, and I stay pretty hydrated. I mean, I could probably find a prettier one, but
Oh, Mona, I'm so sorry.
you're welcome. Thank you for being here. Sometimes I get so relaxed whenever I'm, in a session. I'll look at myself in the camera and my face is just like so angry.
I like zone out all the time and I'm like, sorry guys, like I just like went away for like a minute.
I also then remind myself to smile, and I'm like, it's
Yeah.
okay.
I'm like, people are probably swiping and like, oh, the RBF on her.
I'm not angry, I promise.
Yeah. Just zoned out and nice and relaxed.
Someone said it's interesting how you two occasionally synchronize.
Oh, with our hands. That's funny. Yeah,
I
we're
mean,
in
most
the
of the time I
zone.
watch the comments. Yeah. Most of the time I watch the comments and I don't even
I was
know.
gonna say most
Like
of the
it,
time I'm like staring at the comments or I'm like dazing out again.
my daughter's looking at me through the door. She's like, "Are you doing good?"
They want to know how long
Yeah,
you've been practicing Reiki.
we're about 7 years. I always say six because when I started TikTok, it was a year ago, and I'm like, oh, it's not 6 years. I'm just stuck saying that.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, for about 7 years now.
And it'll be 19 years in November.
Woo!
I know it's weird.
Yeah,
Last year, I was like, I've been practicing Reiki for half my life. That's so weird to say.
that's amazing. I know. I wonder what it was like when you started to practice Reiki because when I started to practice Reiki, it was like when I looked for things to help me, like outside of, traditional doctors with all the issues that I had going on,
Yeah.
um, I found like meditation was easy to find and, therapy was easy to find and different things, but Reiki wasn't super easy to find like it is now. So
Yeah,
was
I
it,
tell
was it,
people I only knew about it because my dad had cancer and he found someone to attune him and he had offered me to learn too because I had really bad anxiety and allergies. Then this is when I was in high school getting ready to go into my first year of college and he gifted me my first attunement for my 18th birthday. And
oh,
I remember I was in Rhode Island. I was attending college and I found a guy who was a Reiki master. He did his Sui Reiki. He was going to tune me. And I went to his house by myself. I look back at it now and I'm like, I don't know what the hell I was thinking. But I did an 8 hour course with him just one on one and it was amazing. He gave me an hour of
wow.
Reiki afterwards and I like passed out hard. I remember he had to wake me up. It was like the most relaxing feeling. And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I get to do this now. It was awesome. But yeah, no one knew
That's
what Reiki
incredible.
was. I was in college and I remember explaining to my friends what I was doing and they're like, you okay? Like, and now I'm like, you guys have it so easy. Like it's plastered all over social media. It's all over TikTok and stuff. I'm like, no one even knew what it was when I was learning it.
Doctors are starting to use it in hospitals. Like nurses and doctors are starting to use it in
Yeah.
hospitals. It's like widely accepted. I think it's amazing.
Yeah, I know they've done so many more studies on it now than they had back then. Oh no, someone dropped their phone on their face. Oh, I'm sorry. It hurts. Were you an existing member or are you new now? We need to know. We have little celebratory emojis we put when someone does that. Someone's got to put the little welcoming emojis. Yep, everyone's welcoming to the club. Oh, new member. Whoop whoop.
That's funny. Reiki is the most wonderful thing. Yes, I agree.
Thank you, Eric. You put the little confettis.
Hello, everyone. Carl said I just changed channels from Nicole's to see what would happen.
I can say I've seen a few of you guys bouncing back and forth, coming in and out. Make sure if you haven't yet, you hop over to her and you follow her too.
Yay, follow train. Everybody follow each other.
Oh, slow. That's good. She says she streams it on the TV, so there's no risk of it falling on her face. That's smart. Thank you, Mona.
Happy to see, yes, happy to see us together. We
That
are,
takes the fun out of it.
yeah, my hands are warm and tingly. Thank you for the rose.
Thank you, Ma. Everyone's saying their pets are passed out too.
Thank you. Hello and thank you. I'm gonna have to get ready to go. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
We are watching Stranger Things, and every night it's like our routine now. My kids are I'm finally letting them watch it. Um, so they're like, when are you coming back?
Well, I hope you enjoyed tonight's episode then.
It's episode 3, I think. I don't know.
I've never seen the show, but I've heard people like rave about it. It's on my list to watch, but I keep, like you said earlier, I keep going back to like the ones I've watched so many times before because it's just so easy to rewatch them.
A lot of people say they're watching it too, avoiding Twitter
Yeah,
for like spoilers, right?
yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting. I think it's pretty interesting.
As someone said they're watching it now.
Watching
No
it,
spoilers.
listening to Reiki.
Thank you, Elle.
You're welcome. Yes, all the nostalgia, absolutely. The clothes are probably my favorite, and the hairstyles. I'm like, hey, I recognize this stuff.
Zanmar said, just finished the last episode of this first half of season 4.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and I just said I love that there's all this nostalgia from when I was a kid.
My son, he joined a Dungeons and Dragons group just because of the show.
That's cool.
He's like, yeah, it looked like so much fun. I'm like, okay, I guess.
Someone just said wants makes me want to play D&D again.
Seriously, the mall. Yes, the mall. And all the kids in the mall. I don't know what my mom was thinking. I was so young and she was just dropping me off at the mall. What?
They said thank you both for this duel and the 2 flies. Those were the real guest appearances.
Flies, yeah. I don't know where my fly went to.
Like I say, mine's been
Hiding.
gone for a little bit.
Oh, wait. Oh, maybe not. I saw him fly in front of the light.
He came to say goodbye.
Yeah.
The flies are asleep. Thank you, Eric. Oh, I love that one. I haven't seen that one yet. That one's so pretty.
Christine said she has a fly too. They're, they're banding together. Oh, I can see your crayon.
Did you
Or
see that
your
one?
flower crown.
Usually the face ones you
Yeah.
can see, but the other ones you can't.
The flies are banding together to one at a time come into our home and take over.
Plotting our demise. They're passed out, yeah. They're going through some healing. They went to hydrate.
They're gonna be super flies now.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about them. I'm sure they're going to agree, but I definitely had fun doing this tonight. I think we should definitely do it again in the future.
Yes, absolutely. I would love to.
Yes, if you fall asleep, you can still receive as long as you consented.
Super energy.
I don't know if you do in-person sessions. When I was doing in-person sessions, people most of the time fell asleep.
I used to. I don't do in-person sessions now, but yeah, they would be sleeping at the end.
They said, "Thank you, ladies. You're very welcome."
You're welcome.
Make sure you're hydrating.
Yeah. I always forget to bring my water like in here. And then I'll go and chug it when I'm done.
You're all saying, "Thank you so much. Thank you. You're very welcome."
You're welcome. Oh, did you see it? Did anybody see it? It just
Nope,
went right past our face.
it's too fast for the camera.
It was like, pew. You're welcome.
Thank you, Mel. We appreciate you guys too. Make sure you kind of jump between the two and follow one another. Show some love and support. We couldn't be able to be here and do this without all of you, so we're grateful for you too. Thank you, everyone who sent gifts and tapped the screen and shared the lives. Those of you who hopped back and forth to see us both, we appreciate you too. Thank you to the mods, as always, for keeping it a safe space for everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. They said they feel amazing. Thank you so much. Well, go enjoy Stranger Things. Thank you so much for going live with us and sharing your energy with all of us, too. We definitely appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. I really, really, really enjoyed it.
Me too. We'll definitely do it again. They seem to be agreeing.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, guys. Bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. Yeah, it's very awesome. Super ultra calming. I didn't realize it was 11. Let me see. Thank you, Ms. Viti. So it's still early for me. I might end this live, go refill my drink, and then pop back on. What do you guys think? Should we come on here or should we do Insta? All the eye pokes. uh, Stay here. Okay. Let me. Hopefully it stays okay. Oh my gosh. Guys, why didn't you tell me my hair is crazy? This one piece, it never grows past that, and it flops out. Okay. I'm gonna end this live just because it's so hard for me to upload lives that are like more than 2 hours to the tube of you, and we're already at that 2 hour mark. And I feel like a lot of people weren't used to the live starting at 9, and I don't think they realized we were live. So I'm gonna hop off like 5 minutes, go refill my drink, check on Ziva to make sure she's good now with the storms, and then I will hop back on here. In case there's an issue when I hop back on, make sure you're following my name on Insta too. It's the same name as this because that seems to be where I'm going to be doing lives if this has any issues. All right. I will be back in a few minutes. See you soon. Bye.